everyone. My name is Adriana Jason, and right now, as you all know, we are fighting against the coronavirus, and I know for a fact it's affecting many of you all terribly because many people has died from it. But I'm here to tell you all about how it's affecting me in my school life. So with me not being able to go on campus as a freshman in college, it's very hard for me because I'm working from a computer and I'm not used to it. So it's very hard like that because most of the time when I was in high school, I could always get help from my teachers. I could always get her to help me a little bit more or ask for help from my peers. But during this time, we can't do that because we're having to self-quarantine ourselves so we won't get coronavirus. And it's just affected me socially and educationally because I mainly wasn't prepared for college. And I know that it's affecting both the students and the teachers because we're having to learn to adapt using the online learning system, basically. And with the online learning, you really have to manage your time and make sure you're always ahead of yourself, basically, because at any point we'll have an assignment due and we'll probably forget about it and we won't have reminders or anything like that. And the professors are so strict that they won't show any mercy, basically. And I'm not used to this because in high school we were basically babies, so we didn't really have to do much work, and if we did, it wasn't much compared to how much it is in college. So that's very bad for me because transitioning from high school to college isn't what I thought it would be. I thought that it would just be very easy, but it's not. And it's even worse considering the fact that we're in the middle of a pandemic. Like, I can't go on campus to get the help that I need. So with all that being said, I'm here in college now. I'm basically struggling and trying to get by. And it's really not working out for me because these are classes that I really need for my major, and I'm pretty much failing them all because, well, I'm failing one of the classes that I really need for my major. And that's because, like I said, I don't know science like that because we weren't really motivated and pushed like we should have been in high school to know the subject. So basically it's hindering me now because this is a class that I need for my major and I need to get into nurse school, and it's not going the way that I expected. So with that being said, I talked to my advisor, and my advisor she basically suggested that I should drop the class. And I was like, I can't drop the class because if I drop the class, then it's going to affect my financial aid. I won't be able to pay for school. And if I can't pay for school, I can no longer attend the school because I don't have money to pay for school out of my pocket. So I just let that option go, and I went on to my second option, which was me basically just staying in the class with the grade that I got now and retaking the class to get a better grade so the grades could merge and be higher than the C, basically, because that's what I need to get into night school. So I'm just going to go with option B and see how that works out for me because I can't drop the class. So I have no other choice but to stay in the class. And aside from that, everything else has been going good for me. Like, I'm passing all the rest of my classes and everything is kind of good besides me just not applying myself for that class, basically. And other than me failing the class, everything has been all right since then. I've talked to that specific professor, and he basically told me that I just had to pass the test or whatever because the only reason why I'm really failing the class is because, like, I passed all the assignments, I passed all the discussion questions, I passed all of the other work that he gives us, but I just failed all the tests. And I feel like that's mainly because I'm at home, so I don't discipline myself like I should. And that's kind of my fault, but it's just a learning experience. And as I go, I'm learning more and more each and every day. So that's just something that I had to fix on my end. And in conclusion, I plan to do better now that I know better. And basically, I'm knowing what I need to be doing every day. And I'm learning to manage my time more.